Hello everyone and welcome back to a new Let's Play. We are starting Dragon Age Inquisition. If you haven't watched me play my Origins or Dragon Age 2 playthroughs, you can go check out those on my channel. They should be fairly new. This won't be a blind Let's Play at all. I have played all the Dragon Age games so far multiple times. Wow. This is the first time I'm playing on PC though. I do have a list of mods that I'll have in the description below if you want to check that out. And let me tell you, I struggled with the mods in this game. It was a little difficult for me. But we got it, I think. I think we got it to where I kind of just wanted some customization options because the character creator in this game is atrocious. And it felt like a betrayal when it was released. Especially on console when you don't have any mods to help you. Hopefully, my mods work. I have tested them a few times going through the character creator and the first scene of this game. And I'm really excited to dive in with another story. Our warden was called Sereda Adukin. She was a dwarf noble who's exiled. And then our hawk, it was Astrid Hawk, who sided with the mages overall. Let's dive in. Oh, I just love this opening screen. They really outdid themselves. If you don't know, there are mages and templars going to war, basically. They are not happy with how the chantry's ruling everything, especially the mages. I think I set up everything how I want it, so let's jump into a new game. Which, awesome opening. It shows what happens in the game. A fucking explosion. Okay, we're going to be playing as a female. And we're going to be playing as an elf in this game. Elves are historically oppressed people, distinguishable by their distinguishable by their lithe frames and pointed ears. Though most survive in the poorest fringes of human cities, others live as nomads known as the Dalish. Elves receive a bonus of 25% to range defense. Cool. We're going to be a Dalish elf. I kind of wish they had like a city or Dalish elf option, but we're going to be a Dalish elf. And in this one, we are also going to be a mage. Mages channel magical power into spells capable of a wide range of effects, from deliberating opponents, protecting allies, or unleashing devastating elemental energy. Those who wield magic are widely feared for their abilities, and their rebellion against chantry control has left the land in chaos. And I think I have beat this game on Nightmare mode on console version. Like I said before, I have not beat this game, or even played this game on, PC. Even ground. Enemies always scale to be at least the same level as the Inquisitor. All healing potions heal only 1 health. Okay. I think I'm just gonna play on, I want to try hard, is what I'm thinking. Dalish Apprentice. Okay, I have to give some backstory. Let's read this first, and then I'll talk about it. Enslaved long ago by humans, most elves still live as second-class citizens within human cities. Elves who reject this life are known as the Dalish, nomadic wanderers who strive to keep the ancient elven religion and traditions alive. You grew up in the wilderness, a member of the Lavellan Dalish clan, and apprenticed to its leader and guide, the Keeper. The clan wandered the northern free marches, and you had little need to interact with humans, until the Keeper sent you to the Chantry's conclave as a spy. What happened there, she said, would impact not only the Dalish, but indeed all elves. She would not have known how right she was. Okay, so I played Inquisition. Obviously, I played all the games multiple times. I have like this little, I like to think that all the characters are always, any character, sorry, let me see how I phrase this. Any character I make is in the world, regardless if I choose to play as them. So I have quite a few Dalish characters because I do love the Dalish lore. I have 2 twins, well, one set of twins. One is a hunter, a bow hunter, rogue, who I named Pharaon, who if I choose him, he ends up dating Cassandra. And then I have another one named Thane, who's the twin, and she's a mage, and I like to think she's the second to the Keeper. And this is going to be my first. The character I'm making currently will be my first to the Keeper. Because I think I read somewhere or know somewhere, I don't know how I know this, I read probably somewhere a long time ago, that Dalish clans can keep up to 2 mages to keep in their clan. They don't want to keep too many, but they can keep up to 2 first and second to the Keeper. So I have that, and then I also have another Dalish character that I'm thinking of. That's gonna be a warrior who might romance Solus in another playthrough. I also have 2 Qunnaris. I have... Oh god, hold on. Let me pull up my list. I literally have such a list. Listen, I am so unwell about this game. It's not even a joke. I have like 7 world states where I'm like choosing different options, different romances, different classes, skills, whatever. So my first Inquisitor of all time, I was a Qunari because I was like, holy shit, that's so cool. So I was a 2-handed Qunari warrior who romanced Josephine, and that one was called Malin, or Melon. I call her Melon sometimes. Then I'm gonna have another mage, but a human mage who romances Iron Bull. I mentioned Pharaon, my rogue. And then I have another Qunari named Race, who is a dagger rogue, who will romance Sarah. I've romanced everyone but Solus, Blackwall, and Dorian. I'm working on it. 8 romances takes a while to get through because I like to play through the whole game series to get there. I did roll for who I would be romancing for this game, as I did with the other 2 games. But I rolled from the 3 people I haven't romanced, so from who I'm choosing to make, you can kind of guess who I might be romancing. I do have a dwarf rogue who's going to romance Blackwall. And then another human who is a warrior who will romance Dorian. Everything else, yeah, I like to think everyone... Oh, I do have a dwarf. I did mention that, right? Yes, I did. Who's going to romance Blackwall. I like to have all the characters together living their life, and maybe they died at the Conclave, or maybe they're just back at their origin state. I really love to think about things like that for this type of game. I just love all the stuff. Okay, but let's dive into the character creator. A little thing, I'm not going to show me making my character, but I know what it's going to look like when I load in, and it's freaking hilarious. I started crying the first time I saw it because I was laughing so hard. So let's select this. Oh wait, we also need to do our world state. Yes. Let me make sure it matches the one that I have in my Dragon Age Keep. A lot of people don't like the Dragon Age Keep, but honestly, I think it works fine. I don't know why people get so upset about it. Let me just make sure. Let's see. 8/14. That's August. So you guys know when I recorded this, but you probably won't see this till way later. 14:03:56. Yes. I think we're good. Confirm. Let's dive in. I've talked enough. I blabbered enough. Let's hope all my mods work. I got a new outfit because I didn't like the outfit they give you. I thought this one was cuter. And her face is gonna get really distorted when she loads in. Hold on. I hope it does. I hope I'm not just talking about it and it's not gonna do it. Look at it! I have a mod that, oh god, what is it called? Hold on. It's the enhanced character creation. Obviously the link will be in the description. It makes it look like this at first. You just have to reset it. It's fine. Okay, I won't show me creating my character because it's gonna take a bit. But I will show you the end result. So I'll see you then. Alright, I think I have who I want to be. I'm gonna be honest, I did have her... I already made this character. And I loaded in, I'll show a picture of her. I loaded in and the colors were not how I wanted it. So hopefully this is gonna be better. Don't worry about the hair. It will fix itself in the cutscenes to follow. I'm hoping everything looks good this time. I don't know. Oh, no, cancel that. And so I did play for a little bit in the opening and I talked about some things. Mostly me trying to figure out controls, so you were spared me trying to figure out some things. I am going to have to change some of the controls when I get into the game, and we're trying out keyboard. I might switch to controller in the next episode. That was mostly the things I talked about. And then we'll just talk about things as they come along in the story. Hopefully she looks good. If she doesn't look good, I'm going to try again. I think her face and coloring is how I want it. I'm not sure about the eyebrows. And if this looks different, don't worry, I have a mod for this. Where are the eyebrows? Eyebrow color wheel. Let's make it a little darker. I think we're good here. I'm gonna name her Orwin, which I talked about earlier. Orin is Sandarin, I believe that's how you say that. For Morning Sun. We'll see if she looks good. If she doesn't, we'll try again. Alright, Orwin, let's go. Let's hope she looks good. I do not want to go through this again, I'm gonna be honest. Who knew we would be so betrayed by the character creator when Inquisition first came out, especially as a console player who couldn't even get mods later on. Oh, but I love it. Let's see the creepy ass spiders once again. I'm so sick of seeing spiders. I'm so sick of seeing giant spiders in Dragon Age. I guess it is a classic though. There she goes. She's climbing the wonkiness. I would not have looked back. And for some reason, this is still broken for elves. Reaching out. You're not supposed to see her whole face. You're only supposed to see the hand on both sides. This is such a cool opening then. You're like, what the hell is happening? Obviously, there was an explosion. Okay, here's the true test. This first true test to see if Orwin looks good. I think the hair looks really nice. Does the coloring look good though? Maybe? Hello. The wife's ever.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead, except for you.
Alright, I've kind of already went through this, so I kind of have an idea of how I want Orwin to be, so we'll do this.
You think I'm responsible? Explain this. I can't. What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
Ah! Getting
We need
manhandled
her,
by Cassandra.
I don't understand.
Do you remember what happened?
Nope.
How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then a woman?
A woman?
She reached out to me, but then...
Go to the forward camp, Liliana. I will take her to the rift.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you.
Okay, here's the second real test. She doesn't look so bad. This scene right here. Sorry, I'm more focused on how my Inquisitor looks than what's going on. That's always the case, though, with the Dragon Age game. Were we betrayed by the character creator? No, she looks pretty good.
It's a massive rift into the world of
Okay,
demons
I think I'm happy
that
with
grows
this.
larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
All right.
You say it may be the key. To doing what?
Closing the breach. Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however. And yours.
You still think I did this? To myself?
Not intentionally. Something clearly went wrong.
And if I'm not responsible?
Someone is, and you are our only suspect. You wish to prove your innocence? This is the only way.
All right. I think I'm happy with how she looks. She looks much better than whatever the hell I did before. I think her hair was just too golden. And like I said, I'll pop a picture up. Her hair was just too golden. And her skin... was not the color I wanted for this character, at least.
So if I do what you want, will I live through it?
We have no way of knowing.
Damn, okay. I don't know if I talked about it, but I chose Dirthaman tattoos. I was stuck between Mythal and Dirthaman, but I think
They
Keeper of
have
Secrets is
decided
very
your guilt.
appropriate.
They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
All right. It's probably going to pop up a
Your mark
tutorial.
must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
Okay, like I said, I kind of filled around with the controls already, so I'm kind of familiar with it a little bit, but still not so much. You know, you have to classically put yourself against a wall to see if your character looks good. I think she does. I think we're doing good. So I'm going to make a save. Let's make a hard save, and then I'm going to change some of the controls. Specifically, oh no, that stayed. Okay, good. Did the key binding stay? I did change... Okay, auto attack. I did change that. I don't want to just hold down the R button. I'd rather just click it. I'm still a little clumsy with the keyboard controllers, but we'll do our best. Also, I'm loving this outfit. It's also a mod. I'll obviously have all my mods down below.
Oh, make her hear my cry. Sit me by your side in death. Make me one within your glory. And let the world once more see your favor.
Alright. Okay, our scan is this. We also have
Open the
Codex.
gate. We are heading into the valley.
What is my Codex button? Codex. Characters. Why are we learning these people? Why do we know about... Oh, this is Cassandra Pentagos. Lord Seeker Lucius, I am fully aware of the intent behind your predecessor's declaration. Lord Seeker Lambert pried the Templars away from Chantry control and led them into an assault upon all mages, for reasons you both find justified. I, however, am uncertain when the Seekers of Truth went from guarding against injustice to perpetrating it. Oh, guarding against injustice to perpetrating it. If you truly believe that is not the case, I suggest you look out the window at the chaos this war has caused, and ask yourself if Thedas will recover even if you are victorious. I remain at Divine Justinia's right hand and will stay there even if you brand me traitor. I am sorry, but there's too much at stake to swerve from the path we willingly followed at the Chantry's foundation. So we're going to do some reading. Thankfully I didn't read these earlier, or I would have been really upset. Divine Justinia V rose to power at the death of Divine Beatrix III in the year 934 of the Dragon Age. I think we read this before. We learned they talked about her dying already, so it's okay. I'm so excited to play this, as I'm so excited to talk about everything as I play. Little is known about Dorothea's background before she joined the Chantry as initiate, but she proved to be a liberal and daring thinker, willing to take former bard and lay sister Leliana as a close advisor. A headstrong devotion to her own agenda and rumored support to the Mage Rebellion earned her no small dislike from the powerful priests long used to controlling access to the divine. In the year 940 of the Dragon Age, Divine Justinia called a summit intending to negotiate a truce between the Mage Rebellion and the Templars splintered from the Chantry, which is current time. The Divine Conclave was held at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, the most holy place in Thedas. Before a resolution could be reached, a cataclysmic explosion destroyed the Conclave, consumed the temple, rent the sky, and shattered the world's hope for peace. Very freaking crazy. Divine Justinia V perished in the Temple of Sacred Ashes. The Chantry flounders leaderless in the wake of her death, and its fate grows increasingly uncertain. If order is not restored to Thedas, Justinia V might be remembered as the Chantry's final divine. Scary. Llewellyn of the Dalish. This is us. Less inclined to attack them for fear of accidentally provoking neighboring cities. Wait, I'm way down. Why did it do that? Sorry, hold on. The Dalish are elves who refuse to live in human cities where their people are exploited, having few rights. They chose to eke out an independent existence in the forest, attempting to keep the last remnants of their ancient culture alive. Orwin is from Clan Llewellyn, a group of Dalish who migrate around the perpetually feuding Free Marches. So we're from the Free Marches specifically. Orwin's people travel along the borders of each city, state's territory where Free Marcher rulers will be less inclined to attack them for fear of accidentally provoking neighboring cities. Orin manifested a talent for magic as a child. The clan's leader, keeper, Deshana, oh god, that other name, Istamae-Thorel, Llewellyn taught her how to control and hone her new powers. Orin grew into a capable mage, far away from the eyes of Templars and mage circles. When tension between the two factions erupted into warfare, spilling into the countryside, Clan Llewellyn was forced to pick up and move. Orin's keeper sent her to spy on the conclave at Haven, as the outcome might determine the fate of her own clan. After the explosion that killed the Divine, Orin was the only survivor at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. Rumors that the mysterious mark on her hand is a sign of the Maker's favor were spread by those who claim they saw the Divine's prophet, Andraste herself, lead Llewellyn out of the Fade. So that's where we're at right now with that. Oh, we can also show image. Cool, I like that. I do like this, but also I wish there was the names on the cards before you click it. Groups. The Dalish Elves. In time, the human empires will crumble. We have seen it happen countless times. Until then, we wait. We keep to the wild borderlands. We raise Hala and build Aravels and present a moving target to the humans around us. We try to keep hold of the old ways to relearn what was forgotten. We call to the ancient gods, although they do not answer and have not heard us since before the fall of Arlathan, so that one day they might remember us. Elganon, the eldest of the sun, and he who overthrew his father, Mithal the Protector, Finharel the Dreadwolf, Andriel the Huntress, Valandin the Friend of the Dead, Darthamin the Keeper of Secrets, which is the markings we are wearing, Gilganon, the Mother of Hala, June, the Master of Cross, and Silas, the Hearthkeeper. I was stuck between Dirthaman and Mythal, but I don't feel like she's more of a protector. I have another Dalish OC for this game that she feels more protector-like. So Dirthaman, Keeper of Secrets, felt better. I have 2 other OCs, which I talked about earlier. For the Dalish, one is the Master Hunter, basically, which I chose. Which one did I choose? Elganon, I think. No, there was like another one, Master of the Hunt, I thought. It might be that one. I could pull it up. I have literally a Tumblr a Tumblr post that I liked a long time ago to help me with this. Hold on. Okay, I have it here. It's actually Andrel. Andrel, the Huntress. So my Phaeron, who romances Cassandra, has Andriel's markings. And then I have another Dalish mage who has Gillenan, the mother of Hala, who's a very much gentle soul who romances Cullen. But I think the Dalish lore is so cool. I like making Dalish that are like lore specific to the god they have on their face. I think it really is really cool. We gather every 10 years for the Arlathan to retell the ancient stories and keep them alive. For when the human kingdoms are gone, we must be ready to teach the others what it means to be elves. So they think that humans are gonna disappear or kill themselves, basically. Magic. No, that's maps. Did I not click magic? The breach. What does it mean to pierce the veil, that which separates our world from the realm of dreams and demons? For the average man and woman, it is a frightening thought to consider just how fragile this separation actually is. The veil is not a physical curtain, not a structure limited to a particular place. It is everywhere. It is in their home, in the streets where they walk, in farmers' fields, as well as remote mountain vales. At any moment, it could be torn to shreds, allowing demons and other horrors to flood into our world like water through a burst dam. Known lore tells us that small rifts can be sealed, but what about a large one? Oh, we're learning. Maybe I shouldn't read this yet. Maybe I should read once we get to Haven. It's fine. I'm not here to be spoiled. I know everything, basically. I haven't read all the lore in this game either, though. I played differently 10 years ago than I did currently. But I think I read the most from this one compared to all the other Dragon Age games before. What if some catastrophe magical event created is so large and horrific it weakened the integrity of the veil as a whole? Such a breach would threaten our entire world, turning concerns about occasional demonic intrusion into a charming antidote compared to the monsters we would then face. If there's anything to be done, any reason we should look at magic with fear is for that possibility more than any other. Lady Seeker Alondra Vale. Nope. Why does it get stuck? History. What do we got? The Conclave has been a year of little more than chaos. Yes, the mages voted to dissolve the Circle of Magi, but I will point out this vote came only after increased restrictions were placed on them following the unfortunate events in Kirkwall. So it's been a year since Kirkwall. What other choice did they have? Yes, the Templar Order abandoned their duties and elected to pursue the mages to bring them back in line, but after 1,000 years in which their sole role was the mage's keeper, what else could one expect? They envisioned the war over quickly, a single battle that would see the mages' resolve crumble, after which they would meekly return to confinement. That did not happen. This conflict would drag on forever, with advantage on either side. Both Templars and mages see this and thus have agreed to come to the Conclave. This is our chance. Words need to be said which have not been said. A compromise must be reached because there is no other choice. I like how Andrew said there is no room for compromise, and yet we're back to the compromise, even a year later. I believe this with all my heart. I am not without fault in all this. Perhaps I pushed too hard for reform, or not hard enough. The Maker has seen it fit to give me another chance. I will not squander it. The Temple of Sacred Ashes is where together we will make history, and with luck we will be remembered kindly for it. Yeah, that didn't happen either, unfortunately. Alright, let's move forward. I like how they're waiting here, like...
Maker, it's the end of the world!
It's the end of the world as we know it. It's so pretty. Look at that shit. Crazy. I just think this is gorgeous. Carry me to Cassandra. I can't go it anymore. God, we look so upset.
The pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was. Everything farther in the valley was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I suppose you'll see soon enough.
It looks insane. I love it. Like, literally, demons are just falling out of the sky like crazy. Cassandra!
Stay behind me!
I'll just crawl on Cassandra's back so she can protect me. That's a conveniently placed staff. Tutorial time! That I'm still getting used to, because I'm used to playing on controller. It's unbound. I am playing on hard still. I think I talked about that before the character creator. Like, okay. Oh, okay.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
We're gonna be cooperative. Because this is all scary and confusing.
All right. Have it your way.
Wait. You don't need a staff, but you should have one. I cannot protect you. Your life is threatened enough as it is.
Okay.
Take these potions.
Thank you.
Maker knows what we will face.
Thank you, Cassandra.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp or fighting. We are on our own for now.
So we get armor. Oops. Let's continue on. A merry band of two. I can't even look at tactics right now. I really wish I could. For some reason, they lock you out of looking at the character screen.
There! Watch out!
Did what?
If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
Did I accidentally take a potion? Sandra! Oh, pausing's not spacebar. Can I not be her? Huh? Can I not be Cassandra? Huh. Can I truly not be Cassandra? What? Can't click on them anymore and just be them? I feel like that's a little insane. So I did learn that F is the interact button. And I did learn you can't just walk to it. with F, you have to walk up with the D-pad, or the whatever pad.
Up on the hill. It
Can I
attacks
switch
from
to
a
it?
distance.
No, please fight that one. Like I said, I might go to controller. It might be easier for me, but I'll probably do that for next episode. I want to see if I can get used to this, if I even like it. Right now, I'm kind of like not liking how the keyboard works. It's kind of annoying. I feel like in Dragon Age Origins and 2, it was just easier to control, but this feels like way too much, if that makes sense. Let's just get through this area. Reamer rags. Know thy enemy. That's a secret for later. Anything back here?
They're falling from the breach.
Oh my god. Why are y'all screaming like that? Did I just do that twice? Cool. Okay, there's more. I wish they started me off with better skills. Like, look at this dude that's on me. Like, I can't even go to Cassandra and have her... It won't even let me do tactical mode because it hasn't taught me about tactical mode. Thank you, Cassandra. Please get him off me. It takes her a minute to freaking attack. And it makes me think that she's not attacking. Which is a little strange. Whip your weapon, girl. Okay. Want to make sure to get all these crafting abilities because there's more things to craft in this game than just potions and stuff. You can craft armor, which I think is really cool. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good.
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon.
Oh, we'll see.
We must help them.
It's gonna be our best friend from last game and our future boyfriend in this one. Are we not fighting? I did it twice. That's so strange. Either way, hello, Derek.
Quickly, before more come through.
And Solus.
What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is
He's
yours.
smothered in blood.
You mean this?
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Aww.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
He's annoying the shit out of Cassandra.
Are you at the Chantry, or...
Was that a serious question?
Technically, I'm a prisoner, just like you.
I brought you here to tell your story to the Divine. Clearly, that is no longer necessary.
Yet, here I am. Lucky for you, considering current events.
It's good to meet you, Varric.
You may reconsider that stance in time.
Oh, I'm sure we'll become great friends in the valley, Chuckles.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
I need Varric.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
I love that line.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
I love that line. That line haunts me. As a person who hasn't romanced Solus, that line haunts me. I'm really excited to see the romance because I haven't seen much of it, so I just know it's going to be heartbreaking.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Like you, Solus is an apostate.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade, far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed regardless of origin.
I just feel like she's too pale now. Earlier she was too dark, but the two skin tones I was choosing between were right next to each other, so there wasn't a middle ground skin tone. I guess I'll just keep it like this, because I do not want to go back through the character creator.
And what will you do once this is over?
One hopes those in power will remember who helped, and who did not. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I have seen. Your prisoner is a mage, but I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well, Bianca's excited.
Bianca's excited. Alright, this is the fun stuff.
This way, down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
Can I
We
not
must
switch
move
between
quickly.
them? How do I switch between my companions? Surely there's a button for that. Oh. It's not working. Maybe it won't let me control people yet? Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself, I guess. I'm really excited. Yes, we're romancing Solus. I know, typical, blah, blah, blah. But I'm really excited. I never romanced him before. Alright, people. Out of my way, Varric. I know there's a secret down here. There they go. Look at them go. And honestly, this is actually the first time I've ever had a blonde Inquisitor.
Glad you brought me now, Seeker.
Are they gonna teach me how to go into tactical mode? Nice, now I can do this. Okay, I don't care. Let me look at this stuff. What does it do? And pause is this stupid button. Can I look at what their abilities do? What does that do? Oops. I see what shield wall does. Okay. Like I said, I might switch to controller and like that way better. But we'll see how long I can keep this up. Hopefully I can just get used to it and we'll be able to do stuff. I know I could also probably just rebind everything, but that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. We got the team though. I'm really happy for that. Gorgeous game still. Like the graphics from Dragon Age 2 to this is amazing. Oh, what was that? Elf fruit. Did we also get more codex? Solus! Cassandra! I understand our first order of business must be to investigate this bizarre breach in the sky and protect people from the demons descending. While my search continues, I wish to draw your attention to a new arrival at our camp, an elven apostate calling himself Solus. Solus entered the camp voluntarily, surrendering his staff to Chantry forces without protest. He is not Dalish and says that he has never been part of the circle, claiming instead to have studied magic peacefully on his own, particularly magic tied to the Fade. While I suspect he will be reluctant to accept the help of an apostate, Solus did come to us freely. Witnesses saw him in a nearby village at the time of the blast, so he was likely not responsible for what happened in the conclave. However, he has described the effects of the breach in enough detail to convince me that he knows more about the Fade than anyone else present. Solus has requested permission to study the lone survivor and one of the smaller rifts, in hopes of finding a way to seal the breach. He has correctly guessed that it is growing and believes it will destroy the entire world unless we find a way to stop it. Unless you object, I will allow him his studies, under proper observation, of course, Leliana. And then Varric. How did we not know that Solus was evil? He has no previous backgrounds that he ever discloses. He's an elven apostate that knows so much about the Fade. Like, hello? It seems so obvious after looking back. There's power in stories, that's all history is. The best tales, the ones that last, might as well be mine. Varric Tetris in the Dwarven Merchants Guild of Kirkwall is famous or infamous for two things: his books and his association with the champion of Kirkwall. After the Templars and Circles broke away from the Chantry, Divine Justinia V sent her agents to Kirkwall, where the roots of the war began, in search of answers. The champion long since disappeared, but Varric had written a book on his friend's involvement in the destruction of the Kirkwall Chantry, and the left and right hands of the Divine located him with surprising ease. They captured and interrogated him, then brought him to the Conclave to give his testimony to the Divine in person, but fate decreed that he would never meet her. Unfortunate. So we have tutorials that I'm not going to worry about, and then we probably have some creatures that I'm probably not going to worry about reading either. Because we've already know about those types of creatures. And crafting materials, who cares? Alright. Where am I? I know there's things over here. I probably remember the most from this game because I played it so many times in the last however long years, 10 years this game has been out. Oh, there's also enemies. Look at them just hitting me like that. Me and Solus in sync. Oh, we were in sync. Oh, did it hit the ground? Oops. Come on, kill it. Cassandra has so much armor. Life word amulet. We probably want that. Weapons? You can have fire? Okay, that does the same. I have a fire staff instead?
You are Dalish, but clearly away from the rest of your clan. Did they send you here?
What do you know of the Dalish?
I have wandered many roads in my time, and crossed paths with your people on more than one occasion. Silence then.
No! Oh, no! Didn't know that would happen. I didn't know I was on a time limit. How far back is this? Hold on, I'm gonna reload. I want to answer Solus. I just didn't know what to say. Silence then. Brother, you didn't give me time. Okay, so it wasn't that far away. I didn't know what to answer. Talk to me again. He's not. He's not this time. Solus. Please. I just didn't know what to say. Sag. Maybe we can load back even further. It's not that far. Just for one conversation.
You are Dalish, but clearly away from the rest of your clan. Did they send you here?
What do you know of the Dalish?
I have wandered many roads in my time, and crossed paths with your people on more than one occasion.
We are both of the same people, Solus.
The Dalish I met felt differently on the subject.
Can't you elves just play nice for once?
I mean, I'm 100% willing to play nice. Apparently zooming all the way out puts you in tactical mode. I didn't realize that. Alright, let's continue on. Now that we got to answer Solus. I'll try not to make a habit of that. I just didn't know that if you waited too long, he'll just take you as not answering. Which is cool in and of itself. If you did want to ignore that, but I didn't want to ignore that. Solus, what are you doing, sir? I like how he's barefooted, but I'm not. Aren't all elves supposed to be barefooted? There's also an elf fruit I didn't pick up over here. Eee.
I know it's difficult, but we must keep moving.
You'll get used to the pain. That sounds bad, but you'll get used to the pain. It's like experiencing period cramps every month. You get used to it. Yeah, it hurts like hell, but you've been through worse.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
He's right. He's right. That will get you every time. Sir, I don't even know what's happening. I'm disoriented. More demons. I don't like the delay on the auto. I'm not really too sure what to do about that. I guess take the auto off.
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
Yeah, Liliana, my wife. She's definitely very resourceful. Alright, here we go.
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly! They
Okay.
keep coming! Help us!
she does it twice. That's interesting.
Hurry.
Okay.
Use the mark.
Got you, buddy. We did it! We leveled up.
The rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra. We're
Oh, hold on. Hold. Okay. Oh my god, I don't need to know any of that. So, I could be a healer. But usually I like making Solus the healer, I'm not gonna lie. But you know what? I think it's important that I also have this. And then we can look at our tactics now. Oh, we look so cute. I think she looks good. And our behaviors. Let's look at everyone else as well. Oh, I'm the only one that leveled up, though. I see. Usually I like making Solus the healer or supporter, but, you know, I think I'll do it.
Well done. Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
Yeah. Let me in. Uh-oh, they're talking.
You have already caused enough trouble without resorting to this exercise in futility. You, Cassandra?
Uh-oh.
Haven't you all done enough already? Enough! I will not have it.
Okay, I had to take a small break for lunch. So let's continue on into whatever the hell we're doing.
Here they
This
come.
dude, though.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who she is.
Hello.
As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to
Order?
Valroyo to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified
She's
clerk,
smothered in blood.
a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
She serves
We
the
serve the
divine.
most holy, Chancellor,
Yeah.
as you well know.
Justinia is dead. We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
I'm standing right here, but also, what about the breach?
Isn't closing the breach the more pressing issue?
You brought this on us in the first place.
Hold up, brother.
Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
Whoa!
How do you think we should proceed?
Me? You want my opinion?
Now you're asking me what I think.
You have the mark.
Okay, Solus.
And you are the one we must keep alive. Since we cannot agree on our own,
We're gonna take the mountain path, because I think it's more fun. Charging's also fun, but it gets there quicker, but there's more to do on this side, I think.
Use the mountain path. Work together. You all know what's at stake.
The authority.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
This dude. Here we go. Gotta go close the big breach. Solus walking with this little stick. Old man Solus. Okay, dokie. Do we have more codex? What's the button for that? I don't know what the quick button is for codex. High Chancellor Rodericks. There are some who claim men have no place in the Chantry beyond the lowest rank of scholarly brothers, and those who take their place amongst the Templars. It is not true. There is an organization spanning 7 nations from the smallest village Chantry to the Grand Cathedral in Valrio. It takes more than ceremonies to keep it alive. There is an invisible army at work ensuring meals are delivered, repairs are made, and faithful attended to, and much of it done by Chantry brothers like myself. The position of High Chancellor places a man besides the most holy. I control who is permitted audience, handle her correspondence, deliver her word to Thedas, and serve as her advisor in matters which may be mundane, but cannot be disregarded. If I have influence, let it be said it is something I use sparingly, if at all. This is a task to which I devote myself with solemnity. I and my fellows bear a burden so that others are free to guide the spirits of Thedas unencumbered. Wait, there's more? Why did... Pretty sure we looked at these ones before. Also, I like how, it's a fucked up Paula. What did we unlock? Yeah, I've already looked at these, so why are they, like, showing them again? I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. Alright, let's go.
The tunnel should be just ahead. The path to the temple lies just beyond it.
What manner of tunnel is this? A mine?
Part of an old mining complex. These mountains are full of such paths.
And your missing soldiers are in there somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough.
Alright. Uh-oh. Can you not attack this person? I'm trying to use the buttons more often. But we'll see. This looks crazy. Why am I still have my staff out? I don't know why it does it for so long. Reach the temple through the mountain path. Also, one of my favorite things is the ice effect they are able to create. It just looks so nice and realistic. Where are we? Are we in the tunnels to the Temple of Sacred Ashes? Oh. Stiletto. Do you want some money? Or not money, do you want some... Morning Star's better. That's better. We also have a stiletto. I really do miss just having everything light up that you can touch. I wonder what they'll do in Velgard. I don't think I remember that in the gameplay preview, which yes, I have watched. I've watched all the gameplay stuff possible because I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with this game. Sorry, 3. Oh, Cassandra. look how pretty the ice is. I love it. Absolutely love it. And honestly, I'm surprised my laptop's holding up on running this game so far. It hasn't really lagged much, and we're on Ultra. Oh.
Guess we found the soldiers.
That cannot be all of them.
So the others could be holed up ahead.
Our priority must be the breach. Unless we seal it soon, no one is safe.
I'm leaving that to our elven friend here.
Aw. How kind of you for letting me decide. Go fight. Still feel kind of clumsy with my fighting.
Lieutenant, you're alive.
Oh, this thing, these things. Oh! I didn't mean to do this, but we're doing it. There we go. Let's close it.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Thanks.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Let's hope it works on the big
Thanks for
one.
making you finally arrived, Lady Cassandra. I don't think we could have held out much longer.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant. She insisted we come this way.
Hello.
The prisoner? Then you...
It was worth saving you, if we could.
Then
Solus
you have my
approves.
sincere gratitude.
The way into the valley behind us is clear for the moment. Go, while you still can.
At once. Quickly, let's move!
You're welcome.
The path ahead appears to be clear of demons as well.
Let's hurry before that changes.
Whoa, why does it do that?
Down the ladder. That's the way to the temple.
Okay, we got some stuff. I think I played every class and every variation. Like for warrior, I've done sword and shield and two-handed. But I have not done daggers for this game. What was I doing? I got armor. I gotta be level 6 for it. Alright. Well, let's continue on, team. I think we're getting pretty proficient with each other. I remember on console, I just walked right off of this before. Like I just did now. Like, literally, just like that.
So, holes in the Fade don't just accidentally happen, right?
Yeah.
If enough magic is brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
That is true.
We will consider how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
So they're saying someone wanted to tear open the veil. They didn't have to have an explosion to cause that. Or if they wanted to explode the conclave, they didn't have to tear open the veil. Someone wanted the veil to open. Wow, look at this, is fucking crazy. Oh, I can't even look up at it.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
They say a woman. Oh, but they're speculating. These poor people that got burned. Hopefully they didn't feel any pain. Templar helmet. Do you want that, Cassandra? Well, here we are, covered in blood. It is freaking crazy.
Breach is a long way up.
Hear the demons talking.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
I'm assuming you have a plan to get me up there.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
I just love the way Solus talks. I love his voice.
Now is the hour of our victory.
Oh god. Speaking of voices.
Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
This is kind of crazy. This was the whole temple of the Sacred Ashes. Oh, and what's this?
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Drawn
the
on...
sacrifice still.
Oh. Drawn on lyrium beneath the temple.
Help me! That is Divine Justinia's voice.
So Solus says the magic corrupted it. Oh, that's interesting to think about. If magic corrupted the red lyrium, did... we learned some things in this game in Trespasser, the DLC, about how the elven gods are killing titans, and I wonder if that's what happened when they killed titans. Their blood would go red lyrium. Anyway, that's way far down this day in game. We have plenty to go through before we get there. Alright. Here we are.
What's going on here?
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
Ooh.
What's going on here?
Run when you can! Hold them!
We have an intruder. Slay the elf.
Who could it be? Spooky.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't have no
I don't
answers.
remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The Fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
Alright, can we do it, guys? Dang, Barry, you got blood all on your chest hair. You ready? Alright, let's do it. Opening the rift. Woo! Pride demon, huh? I think that's very symbolic.
Now!
Okay. I just know this fight's gonna be really hard. I don't want to be anywhere near them. Oh, I guess I should,
We must strip its defenses. Wear it down.
Can I do that? There we go.
The demon is vulnerable. Now!
Well, the demon is vulnerable. Scary. Watch it, Cassandra. Oh, ow. Well, this is a fucking problem. Someone help. If you see me jump, it's because I'm trying to pause the game. What am I doing? I think I knew better than this. Holy shit. This is hard. I just feel like also they should know to... Can I look at their tactics? I don't have like something to be like, run the fuck away, don't follow. I don't want you following anyone. There's not like a keep away kind of thing. Huh. Oh, can I stop jumping? That would be wonderful. Oh my, stop jumping. Can I not revive Eric? Okay, I'm sorry guys. I am like losing it. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna be fucking honest. She's not doing anything. Bro, can you please pick up Solus? Oh my god. Do I have to hold it? I don't understand. And I can't, like, tell him to go somewhere. Okay, I can tell him to go somewhere in tactic mode. Sorry, guys. Sorry, the controls are just so awful here. Where's the other demon? Isn't there another demon here? No? Oh, I see what I gotta do now. We got this. We're fine. Just if I knew my controls better, it would be okay. I don't know why Varric's up here. He's dead, he's dead.
Now, seal the rift.
Got you.
Do it.
I got you. Oh, Solus's face there. Achievement earned, the Wrath of Haven. Or the Wrath of Heaven. The blast knocked us out.
Oh.
Oh well.
I didn't know you were awake, I swear.
Why are you frightened? What happened?
That's wrong, isn't it? I said the wrong thing.
I don't think so.
Oh, God.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You are back in Haven, my lady. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
Then the danger is over.
The breach is still in the sky, but that's what they say. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
At once. Well. Very interesting stuff. There are special shipments here, but I don't know if I want to mess with that yet. Sure. Alright, let's read this note. Patient observations. Vain hope someone better at this than me takes over before the survivor expires. Notes in case. Is this about me? Day 1. Clammy. Shallow breathing. Pulse over fast. Not responsive. Pupils dilated. Mage says her scarring mark is thrumming with unknown magic. Mage, as in Solus? Wish I could station a Templar here just in case. Thrumming. Thrumming with magic. Alright, we're gonna get out of here and see all the people waiting for us. Which is a little overwhelming, especially as a Dalish elf. I know there's a walk binding. Walk. Can I put that on something that's not going to be used? It's not gonna be easy to click on it, but that. I like walking through this section.
That's her. That's the Herald of Andraste. They said when she came out of the Fade, Andraste herself was watching over her.
Hush. We shouldn't disturb her.
It's a little insane to have people all around us like that.
That's her. She stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
What?
I had...
Uh-oh. It's a little overwhelming to see all these humans, mostly humans.
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
Worshipping you almost. And there are things to read in here as well. The Fade. We probably don't need to read about that.
Most of the Grand Clerics have died at the breach.
Most of the Grand Clerics. Chant for the departed. The light shall lead her safely through the paths of the world and into the next. For she who trusts in the Maker, fire is her water. As the moth sees light and goes towards flame, she shall see fire and go towards light. The veil holds no uncertainty for her, and she will know no fear or death, for the Maker shall be her beacon, her shield, her foundation, and her sword.
Have you gone
Oh.
completely mad? She should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes divine.
I do not believe she is guilty.
The elf failed, Seeker.
Uh-oh.
The breach is still in the sky. For all you know, she intended it this way.
I do not believe that.
That is not for you to decide. Your duty is to serve the Chantry.
My duty is to serve the principles on which the Chantry was founded, Chancellor.
Oh.
As is yours.
Not just the Chantry blindly, but what it was founded in. She's right. Hello. I'm awake.
Chain her. I want her prepared to travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
For trial.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
So I'm still a suspect, even after what we just did.
You absolutely are.
No, she is not.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others.
Ooh.
Or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker
Providence.
sent her to us in our darkest hour.
We're denying the chosen allegations.
You realize I'm an elf. A Dalish elf.
I have not forgotten. No matter what you are or what you believe, you are exactly what we needed when we needed it.
Okay.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn.
We love the girl bosses
We will
in this
close
game.
the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers, and now no chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
I think it's so interesting, especially being a Dalish elf as the main character.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
But aren't you still part of the chantry?
Is that what you see?
The chantry will take time to find a new divine, and then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
Perhaps forever.
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
What if I refuse?
You can go if you wish.
You should know that while some believe you chosen, many still think you guilty. The Inquisition can only protect you if you are with us.
Okay.
We can also help you.
It will not be easy if you stay. But you cannot pretend this has not changed you.
This is rather strange.
We'll see how this goes.
That is all we ask.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
All right, Cassandra. Girl bossing it up in here. Girl bossing it up. This cutscene's pretty cool. They have a lot of cool cutscenes in this game. Barrack stayed. Oh, what is this place? Where the Templars are, and this is where the mages are. I think it's what it's supposed to say. Oh. This is ownership of the Inquisition now. Roderick wasn't happy about that. Coming together. We got a lot of people here now. Look at them. Ah, they put me in an outfit that I don't want. I don't want it. Who flipped that? There's no one even up there. What a prologue. Dragon Age Inquisition. It's a fun game. Okay, I don't want this outfit on. I don't care if it's better. Oh. Whoa. Yeah, I don't care if it's way better. I want my outfit. It does look like it has different sleeves. Whatever. I'm gonna wear this some more. We'll be okay. I don't know why I'm over in the bush. I think with that, we're probably gonna bring this episode to a close. We've ended the prologue of this game with our Llewellyn, Orin. I'm excited to see what we do next. We're probably going to explore Haven a little bit, get to know our companions a little bit, see what we need to do next. Yeah, really excited. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.